Hi guys, today I am trying to see what would be the interesting topic for real estate in terms of our current times and the way we stay motivated in terms of what exactly we are adding as a value to ourselves as a realtors and how we are motivated to move forward with all this kind of type of different anxiety from the people regarding what's going on. Generally, I was just willing to see how actually the real estate person who is in the business in a certain period of time keeps his business on the top, because the whole thing about business in real estate, sometimes people are saying, oh, I'm doing like seven figures, 9 figures, etc. So when I'm talking to different people, I myself, I'm in real estate since 2011. They have different perspective of what they like in real estate. To be honest, my idea of liking or not liking real estate is just that really I love the business. This is something that I really adore doing. The whole process of meeting new people, like talking to them, psychological aspect of the story. There are things that I'm really kind of not happy with, like some things regarding this hustling. Also, the what is business turning our mentality. The business itself turns your mentality as a psychologically into a hustler. You, in order to be on the top of all what's going on, you need to hustle permanently and to ask people and to ask for business, and you are really selling permanently yourself. So actually the major of real estate is not to, so much to help, but to find the business in order to survive. So anyway, a lot of people are doing all this kind of referral business, making themselves up and up again. But like in any kind of business, what makes you to evolve and move forward other than being in this kind of level of business itself? Because majority of times I can hear the realtor, like the realtors who are colleagues of mine, saying, you know what, since I'm in real estate business, I won't be able anything else. And really, if you're in the business around like maybe 5 years or more on a full-time basis, there is no way you go back to something else. Not because of the whole like roller coaster that's going on, but you definitely do not want to go to this kind of boring type of business, of everyday office stuff as well. You're not anymore applicable because you don't have that experience. You're like lacking the talent of doing certain things, and you're so much already just more into routine of real estate that this is the only way you to make money. So I know that certain people are like going into this kind of writing of books, how to be a millionaire, etc. But it's all about money, 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 money. And generally, our business is not only money related, though it is money related in order to be able to pay our bills. But I'm just wondering what the real estate professional is turning into time, because sometimes, and all these kind of quo about realtor, oh, you're a realtor, so I know that something is not quite okay with you, because all the realtor has this stigma being somehow not always reliable. A lot of times we don't have referral from even the best client we ever had, relationship, etc. This is a kind of stigma that there is no trustful kind of business of the people most of the time being real estate. And this is something that I always was questioning myself. Okay, as far as the real estate is really something that I like, what is evolving me out of that like squareness of like only listing and or just finding the buyer and finding their house. Yes, I understand. At the same point, you're more lister than the seller and representing the buyer, especially here in Maryland. But what about the up, uplifting yourself to a higher level of mental kind of understanding of life? I mean that you know that like real estate is just the same work as any other work. You're waking up early in the morning, you have a certain routine. On the top, you should lift up yourself and be always on the top of your mood in order to motivate people. And it turns into a very kind of machine. You're becoming exhausted because people are people and you should be always psychologists, etc. So mentally you're just kind of trying to be okay, but you are more or less burning out and you're not the best personality you want to be at home. A lot of people are just losing their families for real estate. So as far as we have still that business and right now the times are difficult, what is the thing that mm, makes you to become better person and to feel like comfort not only from the fact that you made that money but the fact that you really become better personality yourself, like you will turn into maybe writing a book and willing to teach people, etc. So just kind of different kind of mindset right now today.